We've all seen the Buddha, serene statues with golden skin, elongated earlobes, and a mysterious smile. But what did the real man actually look like? The historical evidence paints a very different picture. Siddhartha Gautama was born around 563 BCE in what is now Nepal, at the foothills of the Himalayas. He belonged to the Shakya clan, an Indo-Aryan people. Based on this origin, historians believe he would have had brown skin, dark eyes, and black hair, not the pale East Asian features we often see in later artistic depictions. Those came centuries later as Buddhism spread to China and Japan. As a prince, Siddhartha would have been well-fed and finely dressed. His earlobes were likely stretched from heavy gold jewelry, a mark of nobility that later became immortalized in Buddhist iconography. Then came the transformation. When Siddhartha abandoned his palace at age 29, he shaved his head and traded silk robes for rags. For 6 years, he subjected himself to horrific austerities. The ancient texts describe what this did to his body in haunting detail. His ribs protruded like the exposed beams of a crumbling building. His stomach caved inward until his spine was visible from the front. His eyes sank so deep into his skull, they appeared like distant stars at the bottom of a dark well. He was a skeleton, barely recognizable as human. After finding this path empty, Siddhartha bathed in the river, accepted a meal of rice milk, and began his recovery. The body that emerged was neither the pampered prince nor the starving ascetic. By the time he began teaching, the Buddha would have appeared as a man in his mid-30s to 80s, lean but healthy, head-shaved, wrapped in simple robes, dyed ochre from tree bark. He owned almost nothing: a robe, a bowl, a walking staff. Yet kings left their thrones to sit at his feet. The golden statues came later. The real Buddha was a brown-skinned wanderer who had pushed his body to the edge of death and returned with something the world had never seen.